Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Kellen here again with Droid Life. So Google I/O is going on, as you know, Google's big developer conference, and they announce all sorts of stuff during their opening keynote. We tend to focus on the hardware stuff, and sure enough, this year we got some hardware. So two new phones actually announced, the Pixel 3a, which I have right here, and the Pixel 3a XL, which I don't have because, well, it's just a slightly bigger version of this with a slightly bigger battery. So anyways, we've got new Google phones, and they're also available all over the place, not just at Verizon. So they might be on the mid-range-ish level of sort of phone tiers, but whatever, it's a new Google phone. So I want to talk about it. Let's dive in with a first look here with a Pixel 3a unboxing. So again, we've got two new phones, 3A, 3A XL. The 3A starts at $399 and the 3A XL starts at $479. And the difference in price there is the 3A XL is a little bit bigger display, a little bit bigger battery. That's it. Otherwise, they are identical. Same camera, same internal specs in terms of storage and RAM and the camera, and all of those things are the same. You just get to go slightly bigger, slightly smaller. I don't know why you would actually upgrade to the other one and pay the extra $80 unless you really just love giant phones. But anyways, we've got the smaller one here, so we'll dive into this, show you what it's all about here. If you haven't been following the Pixel 3 line story here, what I can tell you is that Google has a high-end line now, which is the 3XL and the 3, which are right here. They start at anywhere from $800 and are often discounted down to $600. So the 3A here comes in at $400. So there's a big price difference there, which is a really big deal. But Google's trying to tell you, like, look. Oh, by the way, in the box. So 18-watt fast charging here in the box. Also, we got some guides, and it's telling me my SIM tool is in there. This is a switching USB-C tool and then a USB-C cable. So no wired Pixel buds like you've got, USB-C Pixel buds like you've got with the 3XL and 3. So a little bit of a price cut there, which I totally get. So anyway, the 3A is, well, Google says, look, you can get all of the good stuff, or almost all of the good stuff that we give you in the 3 and 3XL, except, well, we'll give it to you for a fraction of the price. So the big sell, I would say, is going to be the camera. Same exact 12.2 megapixel f1.8 camera that you find in both of those phones. And as you guys know, we think the cameras in these two phones are about the best in the business. So for $400, you might get a best in the business camera. We'll obviously test that and let you know what we think about that. This thing is plastic rather than glass. So it's plastic. There's also no wireless charging. So those are a couple of differences there, but otherwise 1080p display on this. The Pixel 3 has a 1080p display. This is an OLED display as well, and so it is in the 3A XL too. 4 gig RAM, 64 gig storage. You got a 3000 milliamp hour battery here, 3700 milliamp hour battery in the AXL. 5.6 inch 1080p display here. Again, that's OLED. In the bigger XL, it's a 6 inch. So you're going from 5.6 inches to 6 inches, so a little bit of a difference there. And then battery, again, 3000 here, 3700 in the bigger one. So that's kind of the difference. You do have the squeezy sides, which I'll show you in a second. So if you want to fire up Google Assistant by squeezing the phone, you can do that. You have stereo speakers. You have the fingerprint reader. You kind of got a lot. The processor is Snapdragon 670, so it's not a top-tier processor, but this is Google's phone and their clean version of Android, so they should be able to fine-tune the performance some, you would think. But that's kind of a little round of the specs. Let me dive through this software real quick, and we'll show you what we're working with. So now past that intro screen, you can see the software is very googly, so it's very clean. Swipe up to get into the app drawer. You have your new app switcher UI. If we go in here, notification stuff all looks. I mean, it's Google's version of Android, so you get exactly that. I'll go into About Phone and just show you this is the Pixel 3a, but it's running obviously Android 9 Pie. Out of the box right now, this is just running the March security patch. I'm guessing if I connect this to Wi-Fi, it'll have an update right away. So don't worry about that. That's one of the big things with this. Since it's a Google phone, you get all of the security patches and software updates and stuff like that for 3 years, just like the 3 and 3XL do. So software is obviously going to be a big thing here. If we fire up the camera, just to show you here, you've got the portrait mode like you have in that camera. If we flip around here and look in portrait mode in the selfie camera, hi everyone, you can see it's all there. So the camera experience for the most part is going to be almost exactly the same. You even have night sight. So in those crazy dark situations, you want to take some of the best night pictures on the planet. This phone should be able to do it again at $400. So pretty good deal there. just a quick first impression on this. It is a plastic phone, and you can tell in hand. It feels light. It feels plasticky. Like when you click the buttons, they just don't feel quite as good as maybe some other phones. But again, it's a $400 phone. One thing I did forget to point out, which I can't believe I did this, is well, look right up there. You see that? That is a headphone jack. I forgot about this for a second here. The headphone jack is back in this phone. I don't know why it's not in these phones. It is in this phone. So at $400, you get USB-C, stereo speakers, and a headphone jack, whereas these phones, no headphone jack. So anyways, as you can tell there, the always on display is a part of this. It is an OLED, so always on display is there. Now playing is, so it'll tell you if there's music playing near you, all of that good stuff. It really is the Pixel 3 3XL package. Software package and experience, just in a cheaper plastic body and at $400. Again, these guys are available now. If you do want a 3A or 3XL, you can go to Best Buys and buy them. Verizon has them, T-Mobile has them, Sprint has them, the Google Store has them. They are sold just about everywhere. AT&T doesn't seem to be a part of the party, but everyone else is at the moment. There's obviously unlocked versions as well that you can take to any carrier. So $400, is it worth it? I don't know. This is just an unboxing. We will dive in and let you know our thoughts on that shortly. We're Droid Life. Peace.